This winter, a perfect storm of deadly factors has turned the Alps into a high-risk avalanche zone.
By just late February, avalanche deaths across Europe had already topped 99, a shockingly high number for so early.
France and Italy have seen the worst of it, but really, this crisis is hitting the entire alpine region.
So what's actually creating these lethal conditions? Well, the story starts deep inside the snowpack itself.
The main culprit is something called a persistent weak layer. You can think of it as a hidden trap.
This trap gets set in a three-step process, burying a fragile, sugary layer under tons of new snow.
In fact, one expert put it perfectly. This year's snowpack is basically a house of cards.
And get this, in about 90% of fatal avalanches, the slide is triggered by the victim or their group.
But this unstable snowpack is getting supercharged by a much bigger problem: long-term climate change.
See, temperatures in the Alps have shot up 2 degrees Celsius, double the rate of the Northern Hemisphere.
This warming creates a bizarre paradox: not enough snow down low and way more intense snowfall up high.
It also means more wet avalanches, which are a lot denser and way more destructive than powder slides.
So you've got nature and climate setting the stage. But the final, crucial factor? That's us.
It all begs the question, with clear warnings out there, why do people still go into dangerous areas?
Experts blame a few psychological traps, like the intense desire for fresh snow, something they call powder fever.
And here's a surprise: most fatalities happen when the risk is just considerable, not when it's at its highest.
This entire crisis is forcing a really hard look at the future of tourism and safety in the Alps.
These incidents have a huge price tag. In France, the average mountain rescue now costs 11,000 euros.
That cost has France considering new billing models and asking if everyone should really be rescued for free.
At the same time, the ski resorts themselves are scrambling to adapt to this challenging new reality. So as the mountains keep changing, the final urgent question is this: can we actually adapt fast enough?